It's Afridi with a slip in place. 4 men in the ring on the offside, 2 on the leg side. Try to get ready with the timer, with the start of play. You know how things go here, Aruj. You got to be precise with the clock. Right, here we go. We're prepared. And it's all good. He'll look to do that. Swing the ball away from the stumps. He's got a slip in place, and that's his natural delivery to a left-hander as well. Yeah, that's a wayward one. First runs on the board, courtesy a wide delivery. Looking to get that back into the stumps and losing his direction.
And one of those things then becomes control. If you're bowling around the mid-130s and then tapering off in pace.
Ahead of the batsman that way, and he starts off with a single added to the extra only. Australia won without a wicket. Nicely gets it away into the gap. It's a fast outfield, and the first boundary is on the scorecard.
A hint of shape away, but a touch too full, and because of that, he's middled that. Just not trying to overhit. This is pure timing from short, and they're away. Wide in that first over was the only run scorer. Now a boundary to kick off action off the bat from Australia.
Well, that's smashed. Absolutely smashed into the fence. Short and wide, Haris Rauf.
Back to the point made earlier, the control needs to be there on such flat tracks with no lateral movement, no swing. Short and wide. And he's very quick to pounce on that. That's back-to-back boundaries for Matt Short.
That's a better line. And a very good leave in the end. It was a tight leave. This time he'll find the fielder, not the fence. That's good going. And it carries off the mark. I like that short cover fielder. That allows him to bowl the cutter, or maybe the batsman just jumping at that fuller length a little quicker, a little earlier.
To the right-hander, opts for the short cover. To the left-hander with his natural variation, keeps the slip. Touch too high, a touch down the leg side. Look where the keepers ended up as well.
In different conditions, that's uppish, and well, it turned out to be a safe shot in the end. Bat first or bat first? That is what they're asking the umpire for. He feels it's 100%. Umpire says not outright. Who's going to win this?
Okay, looks like there might be some batting involved there. Can we just confirm with Ultra Edge, please? Ultra Edge coming up now. Thank you. Bat on ball and a clear spike. I'll see if you can stay with your original decision of not out. On screen signal now.
Nice, beautiful straight hit. That's booted to the fielder at wide mid-on. Oh, that's another strong appeal. Umpire is not moved. That's gone up in the air. Didn't come out of the middle of the bat, but that'll still make it to the fence.
Just felt like the two Australian openers have just been slightly kept quiet. Uses his feet. Alex Carey dances down to the slow one from Shaheen Shah. It's probably why the timing hasn't been spot on. They're looking to play it straight with mid-off and mid-on up in the ring.
Big shot into the gap. That's well connected. This time it'll be an easy 4 on the pads. Shaheen Afridi suffering.
Zip and pace. Straying in line, as a wonderful pickup shot from Alex Carey. He's had enough of sighters now with the pace back on from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Has dispatched into the leg side boundary. So now the over's gone for not 4, not 4.
Direct hit, so off target, and Harry makes it easily in the end for a run. 25 without a wicket. Yeah, I mean, that's smooth and silky. One bounce over the rope for 4.
It's nothing delivery in the end. It's almost like a gift to Alex Carey, who after the first mistimed hit, the one flick off the legs in the previous over, now this pickup shot.
I mean, don't bowl them there. The Aussies are very good with the pull and the hook shot. Good technically off the back foot. This was absolutely hammered.
And that's exactly the point that we've been trying to make, is that yes, you've got that X factor in terms of pace, but it needs to come from good areas.
Abrar, their flight, and done beautifully. It all worked perfectly, and that's the first one for Pakistan. They needed this desperately. A little bit more flight, a little bit more guile, and not reading it off the surface and in the air. And so Carey has done some magic from Abrar.
Absolutely brilliant. Drop in pace, drops it right down to 78 kilometers per hour, and is the flight that's done him. Hasn't read it out of the hand. Alex Carey edges one to the slip cord, and Salman Ali Agha takes it. He's gone for a well-made 19, but that's all for the first ODI for Alex Carey, 34 for 1.
Lovely boys.
Well, heard from the keeper, lovely bowling, but probably even a better shot from Josh Inglis, who is a very good player of spin. Josh Inglis just going with the spin, hitting square of the wicket.
Yeah, normally wicketkeepers find angles, and that one just opened the face slightly, so you could slide it past point.
On that again, virtually the same spot as the boundary that Josh Inglis hit in Arafat's previous over.
And Short just throws his hands at it, gets the gap. It is because of the little bit of pace and the width that Arafat afforded Short. Hit under 19s himself. Edged away down to third. The outfield's very slick. And come back for the third.
And with the stumps. Oh, it's gone up in the air. Mid-on getting back. It'll be a great catch if he gets it, and he doesn't. Babar Azam, the fielder at mid-on.
But it just had enough. Hung in the air. Babar trying to make ground, get underneath it. It is quite difficult running backwards.
It's worked into the leg side for a single to complete the over. 51 for 1.